But if I ask you a negative question, like, am I gonna die in the next, in this year? Can you answer? Today is my last day in India. I want to do something I've never done in my life. Tarot reading. I'm going to a lady who can predict my future by reading the cards. I really don't believe in those things, but you know, as long as you don't try, you cannot have an opinion. She knows only my name and my date of birth. Let's see what she can know about my future. Hello. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Please come.
Thank you very much.
You ready?
I don't know. I just want to be honest with you because I'm skeptical about tarots. I've never believed in tarots. I've never believed in someone who can tell me the future, who can predict the future. So I was thinking, you know what? To evolve, to grow, you have to always question your beliefs.
Right.
So that's why I'm here, and to hear what the cards can tell me.
Yeah, so see, because tarot is an energy-based prediction, and energy does keep changing. Our energies keep changing. So I can see up to 6, 8, maybe 9 months. I can't see very far off. But I'll tell you what I see in terms of your work life, your personal life, your health, finances, and then I can tell you how 2020 as a year will be for you.
Wow.
And then you can ask me specific questions.
Okay.
So you shuffle the cards, right? Just think of whatever questions on your mind, and then you give me the cards, and then we go from there.
Okay.
Yeah?
I cannot put it in the middle. No, I cannot put it.
You can. You can put it as you want to.
Like this.
Yeah, that's fine. I just need your energy to go into the cards.
It's there. It's there.
Okay, so I will tell you what I see for you in all these different aspects of your life, and then you can ask me specific questions.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like you're doing introspection about a certain area of your life, but you're also at the same time trying to go with the flow. And I feel like you are in between two things. So you're deciding like whether you should be doing a particular thing or something else.
Yeah.
Is what I see. Okay. Okay. So work-wise, actually, the next 6 months are going to be very good for you. There will be times where you will be confused about whether this is what you should be doing. There will be some confusion. I feel like there will maybe even be difference of opinion with maybe somebody you're working with, or you know, but eventually you're going to be in a very good space. So it's going to be a good 6 to 8 months. Maybe it won't start off the way you want it to, but it'll end that way for sure.
Interesting. Interesting.
I mean, health-wise, largely you'll be okay, but I do feel like there could be nothing major, but there could be something that you're ignoring, a part of your health that may show up in terms of, you know, like could be in your blood tests and stuff. So I would say just be on top of your health.
Okay.
Financially, you're going to be in a very good place.
Oh yeah.
This is the celebration card, so.
But right now it's not like that.
It's going to be get there.
It's gonna be good.
Yes.
Okay.
Even your love life will be good. Does the person live in a different place? The person you're seeing? Because I see long distance.
Okay.
Yeah. But I feel like there will, I mean, it'll be all right, but I feel like it may come to a point where you will be like deciding whether or not you want to be in this.
Yeah.
It's what I see.
Okay.
So as a year, if I have to see 2020 for you, I definitely see love in your life. So be this person or somebody else, there's love in your life. I do feel like there will be a situation, you will be assessing a lot, like in the sense about your life, that you know, is this what I should be doing? There will be maybe a part of your life that you will feel very stuck in. It could be maybe some work that you were doing, maybe now you want to do something differently, but there will be an aspect of your life where you will introspect a lot.
Yeah.
And it will, whatever decision you make will be for the better.
I just saw a card with the devil.
That's the card where you feel stuck. They don't literally mean.
No, I was scared. You know, I saw the devil over there. Said the devil.
No, it doesn't literally mean that.
Okay.
So why don't you ask me specific questions now?
Okay. So I'm traveling around the world for the next year.
Year?
Yes. I'm traveling all around the world to meet people with extraordinary stories. and interviewing them about
Yeah.
happiness.
Yeah.
Is there something they should be careful about during these months, during this next month?
Let me check. So, definitely be careful. I would say, all these cards, you know, if I have to make a story out of this, I would say that you can get cheated.
In which
So
sense?
in the sense that don't trust people very easily.
Not in love, no, like in
No,
general.
no,
my
no.
life.
I'm talking about work. I'm just saying in general, be careful about people you trust. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be going all over. I feel like you can be taken for a ride.
Okay,
So be a little bit careful, especially where money is concerned.
okay. Let's talk about money.
Okay.
So now I'm traveling as a, backpacker,
Yeah.
low budget. I'm trying to, to share all my experiences, and I hope that this will be my job in the next future. You told me that in the next future I will have more money.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something more?
No, I definitely think that this documentary that you're making will be very successful. Most people aren't happy. So to make a documentary on a subject like this, I mean, of course, without even looking at the cards, I would have told you that, but this will do very well. And I feel like after this, so pentacles is money. The stars are pentacles. This is money. So I feel like after you do this, a lot more money will start coming in.
I'm doing it because I want it to be my job, but also because I think we need to share more happiness in this world where we receive only bad news from the world. So
Yeah.
the world is better than what we think. So it's nice that you were thinking this even before the cards.
Yeah, because it is true, everybody is so unhappy. It's like, it's so easy to catch on negative energy versus something positive. Like, for example, it's so easy to say that, okay, nothing is working out for me, I'm so miserable, instead of saying, okay, things are not working out, but I have hope things will work out. Most people will choose the first.
Can you tell me something more about my energy?
Wait, hang on. So I feel like your energies are going to change
There is a card.
for the better.
There is a
This
card.
is again a very positive card in tarot. It means a new beginning. So I feel like you have probably in the recent past or maybe in the past been extremely stressed out and again felt very stuck in different areas. But I feel that now things are going to start moving for the better. Like your energies are going to change. This is a new beginning. And this is the wish card. So it means that like whatever that you're praying for, whatever that you wanted, things are going to start moving in that direction. And I feel like 2020 will be a better year
My
than
better year.
2019 has been, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, I have another question. Can you see if in the next year I will live in my home country
Or will you move?
abroad?
You'll move out of there, is what I think.
Far? You see far?
I think within Europe,
Okay.
but you're going to move out of there.
Okay.
And it will be actually very good for you.
Do you think that in the next future I can be an inspiring person? I would like to be a person who could help other people to be happier.
Shuffle the cards and I'm not getting on direct answers.
Okay.
Shuffle.
But if I ask you a negative question, like, am I gonna die in this year? Can you answer?
I don't predict such things.
Nice.
And I don't want to.
Only positive
Yeah,
news.
it's very dark. I don't want to like be saying those things.
Okay.
I definitely think you're going to be able to help people, and be an inspiration. And like I said again, that even what you're doing right now, this series and all, is going to be very good. You're trying to make a difference in life, and that's what people need.
I do.
Everybody needs a dose of happiness and a dose of something positive.
Wow, great. It's done.
Yeah.
This is the tarot reading. Wow. It was a very intense experience because I told you I'm very skeptical about it, but meanwhile you were doing it. It was very emotional.
I'm glad.
How did you come to become
A tarot reader?
tarot reader?
So I think when I was younger, I used to go to a lot of tarot readers, and because I wanted to know future, who will I get married to, what will my work be, whatever, when will I have a baby, like I wanted to know all this. So I kept going, any new tarot reader in the city and I would be there. So then eventually someone told me, I think it was some astrologer or somebody who told me that, I'm very intuitive myself. So they said, why don't you learn how to do it? You're very intuitive, your third eye is very, very much like open. So then I did a class. It was like a 3-month course because I was doing it on the weekends only. I was working full time then. It was more for fun. So I would practice on my friends and family. And then when predictions started coming true, that's when I was like, okay, you know, I think that I am probably better than I think I am. And I love what I do. I have clients from all over the world.
I have the last question for you, actually.
Yeah.
Because as I told you, I'm traveling around the world to discover new way of being happy. And I'm curious to know yours. I'm curious to understand what's happiness for you.
What's happiness for me? Well, many things actually. I would say 3 or 4 things that I do probably on a daily basis. So one thing that I do is I do a lot of affirmations. So for people who don't know what affirmations are positive statements that you say about your life. For example, suppose I want to be in a happy marriage, right? So I would say I am happily married with the most amazing soulmate. So you say this statement 21 times a day for 21 days. It's scientifically been proven that it creates a shift in the way you think. Because you start believing it, you start manifesting it. So I do a lot of affirmations. So that's one thing I do. Secondly, I practice Buddhism. I chant. So it makes me basically very happy because you're in a happier place. It's any kind of prayer that works, right? Another thing that I think is important is like exercising, because I feel like when you work out, you release endorphins. When you release endorphins, those are happy hormones. And also, I think just being out in the nature. I mean, taking a walk on the beach because sand is very therapeutic, or even walking on grass. It cleanses your aura. So I think these are very small tips, but these are things that can give us happiness on a daily basis.
It was a very interesting encounter for me.
Same here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
And I will let you know if all you told me it's true. If
Yes.
I'm gonna become famous and rich, I will call you.
Don't forget me.
No, I won't forget you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, what's my final opinion about tarots? Well, it was really exciting because every time I was asking for a question, I felt my heart pumping so hard because I was waiting for the answer to see if it was good or bad. But I still don't think I can believe in tarots. The only thing I can do now is waiting to see if my 2020 will be amazing, as she said. At that point, we can talk about it again.